PIPTV.
Hello everyone, welcome back to In the Kitchen with me, of course, Nana, your charming, amazing host who's still hiding behind the camera. So today I'm making a spinach stew called Riro, but I'm going to attempt making a vegan version of it. Usually it has a lot of meat and fish and other things that you can add to it. So today I'm making it with mushrooms, and so I'm going to have to blend these first. There's tomatoes, peppers, onions and garlic for a pepper paste that is used. So I'll see you right after I blend these. See ya. I actually didn't blend anything. I always have these. I recycle my jars, so I usually buy my vegetables, which is tomatoes and peppers and onions, and I puree them, and then I use a reduction method and I keep them in the shelf. So this is like from the shelf. So we're using this, and we're using mushrooms. I'm going to chop the mushrooms. So a Riro ordinarily would have meat, fish, and then other stuff like offals and stuff like that. But for this recipe, I'm trying to make a vegan one. So we'd use mushrooms. Then spinach. What ordinarily would have been used in Nigeria is a leaf we'll call efo, or in some other parts of Nigeria it's called aleho, but the spinach comes close to what is required. And for seasoning, I have here some salt and chili powder, and this bad boy here that really changes the game is the dawa. So it's the word that the Japanese use, umami. So this is an umami type seasoning, and alternatively you can use tahini. So the dawa is locust beans, and we use it in quite a few of our delicacies in Nigeria. So this is going in. Do you like my bendy spoon? I don't know who did it. One of the boys did it. And palm oil, responsibly sourced and responsibly grown palm oil, made in Nigeria. Is it? It is made in Nigeria. So palm oil is also a key ingredient for this stew that we're making. And yeah, I'll hop right to it now. Get everything chopped, blanch this, chop this, and the next time you see them, they'll be probably in the pot or ready to get into the pot. So now I've chopped the mushrooms. I'm going to use some vegan butter to saute it. Okay, here we go. Alright. So I use a knife to just see a little swirl. Mushrooms to the melted butter. Sprinkle some salt. So you do this for about 7 to 8 minutes. The mushrooms get cooked because you want them. It comes in before the spinach and the Riro. So this is done. You just put it aside and fry your chopped onion and peppers in some oil. I'm back on my pot again. So, believe it or not, I just finished barking at the kids. They were barging in and out and just making tons of noise. So now, ready for the palm oil. I love palm oil. It makes a whole lot of difference when you cook with palm oil. So I need to get it out with a knife. It's very cold. I put this in, I put the bottle in hot water, but still didn't do anything. So there you go. So you can use any other oil that you want, olive oil or vegetable oil or what's it called, groundnut oil. I use a lot of palm oil. This is about I don't know, my ancestor said I should keep going, so I'm going with more. So yes, it's in. I am going to find a way to get this off the knife. So I'm the type of person that I clean as I cook. So as I record, I pause it, I clean up, and then keep recording. So yeah, it is hot. It's doing the dance of hot oil. So in goes my pepper and my onion. Give it a stir. So you want to do this until they soften a bit. They're not as hard as they are when you chop them. So ordinarily, I would put Scotch bonnet, or in Nigeria we have, I don't know if atarugu is the same as Scotch bonnet, but atarugu is also a very hot, tiny little chili pepper that we use in Nigeria. And when you go to a market in Nigeria and you say you have to say pepper, it's how we call peppers. We call them pepper. So you get small, you get atarugu, or atarugu in the south. So you just have to say you get pepper. It's not pepper in Nigeria, it's pepper. This is looking nice. I'll just leave it for a little while. So now I'm going to add my chili. So I'm going to fry this for about let's see, because I'm a home cook and I do everything. I love to eyeball things, especially Nigerian recipes that I've grown to love and grown to make myself. I kind of have a bit of a challenge with the timing of things, but this is helping me. So, because I've done this before recording, so I should say 4 or 5 minutes. Leave it on the fire for 4 or 5 minutes on low heat. I'm using my little burner. It's not my favorite. The other one is my favorite. So if I was doing the non-vegan recipe for this, I would at this point I'll put some this is crayfish, or what is popularly called crawfish. So I would use this in it, and then I'll put seasoning cubes. I'll put one in this. So now I'll just add the salt and the locust beans to the top. Oh, and the chili. Yes. Yeah, and then the mushrooms come in next. If I was doing again, I would feed myself. If I was doing the non-vegan one, this one I'll put like the meat and the fish and the stock that I cooked the meat in. So I would have boiled the meat and the fish and put the stock, but just a little. This is a stew we're making, not soup. Alright, so another thing, interesting fact. So a soup in Nigeria is, if you say I'm making soup, you're making a stew. So this is considered soup in Nigeria. I'm making soup, but it's actually a stew. So that's why I'm an advocate for Nigerian English. It's very important that we recognize Nigerian English. We need to recognize it. Same way you recognize US English, Australian English, South African. Yeah, so I'm gonna do taste now. It's good. This is good. So my spinach comes in next. I'm gonna use the scissors to get it in there. Still gonna lower the heat some more. I don't know if you can see this. Lower the heat. Sorry. Chop my spinach. So once this goes in, I would usually just switch off the heat and then cover the pot